Hello, my name is Andre Stanley.
Live from the Museum of Broadcast Communications Kraft Telecenter, Chicago's newest news team brings you the latest NBC News.
Good afternoon from the NBC News Center. I'm Andre Stanley. Thank you for joining us. Topping our news today, a death-defying feat plays out. With his bare hands, Alan Roberts scaled the Sears Tower like Spider-Man. 110 stories, 1,400 feet with nothing to stop him if he fell. The loop was bustling with commuters. There was a lot of neck craning, pointing, and oh, the looks he got. Using the groove tracks window washers used, the 37-year-old daredevil from France scaled up the side.
Why do you do that?
Because I like to climb. It's a very big part of my life. I started to climb in 1975.
Alan Robert has been charged with criminal trespassing and with failure to use a safety device while operating an aerial show. The big green guy is back. After 8 years off, the Jolly Green Giant is back as spokesman for the country's largest vegetable brand. A $20 million ad campaign brings him back as he approaches his 75th birthday. And he still looks good in green. It's been a long time since we've heard his hearty ho ho ho. You be the judge of whether sports sponsorship is going too far. First, the college bowl games get names like the Nokia Sugar Bowl. Now, instead of the Heisman, the best college football player will win the Suzuki Trophy. The Japanese automaker has agreed to pay more than $1 million over the next 3 years for the right to use the Heisman name for marketing purposes. However, the brand name will not be on the trophy. That's all the news at this hour. Stay tuned for a special behind-the-scenes look at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Thank you for watching the NBC News Center. I'm Andre Stanley. Have a pleasant afternoon. This is Andre Stanley reporting from Lombard. We're here today at the Greenbrook Office Complex to observe what goes on behind the scenes at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, where students get hands-on training in television and radio using state-of-the-art equipment. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, located in the Chicago suburb of Lombard, was opened in 1988 to respond to the needs of area radio and television stations for entry-level positions in radio and television. The mission of the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, or ICB, is to provide hands-on training in fully equipped radio and TV studios. Accredited by the Accrediting Commission of Career Schools and Colleges of Technology, the school is equipped with administrative offices, classrooms, and an on-air radio station, WICB 104.9 FM, where students can hone their skills. The instructional staff consists of seasoned broadcast professionals with many years of broadcast experience and includes Chicago area radio and TV personalities. With professional state-of-the-art facilities, a learn-by-doing atmosphere, and no shortage of eager students, the Illinois Center for Broadcasting is poised to turn out new broadcasting professionals well into the 21st century. Reporting from Lombard, this is Andre Stanley. Good evening and welcome back to Chicago Careers 2000. My name is Andre Stanley, your host this evening. And our guest tonight is Michael LaCrosse of the Chicago Board of Trade. Now, the Chicago Board of Trade is the world's largest and most active trading facility. What types of items do you trade? Well, my guest today is Ms. Corinne Graffunder from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Atlanta. Now, your program is called the IMPACT program, which is different from the CIST.
It is.
Could you explain your role in the IMPACT program and what it's all about?
Sure. IMPACT actually stands for Initiative.
Now, what is it that you do as a trader, Michael, on the floor?
Well, what I do...
Is it a passion of yours?
Yes. It was a passion.
You mentioned coalition development. That's a buzzword, coalition development. Could you just, from your experience, tell us about different ways communities or coalitions can gain access to the community?
Sure.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you this question. What kind of investment tips would you have in 5 seconds.
My biggest investment tip would be not to invest with me.
There you have it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lacrosse, our guest. Thank you very much for having us in your home tonight, and we will see you next week on Chicago Careers 2000.
Good evening. Coming up next on WBCS 71 Action News, Chicago police aren't very ecstatic over designer drugs. A lone gunman serves up hot lead and dead meat at a suburban restaurant. And SUVs versus rear-end fender benders. No one wins.
We are TBN News, giving you today's news for tomorrow.
I'm Maria Vakos.
And I'm Todd Papaleo. Topping our news tonight, investigators in the northwest suburbs now believe they know what caused a fire yesterday at the municipal building in Palatine.
Some important news if you're thinking about buying an SUV. Today, the nation's Federal Highway Safety Commission says one model has gotten the lowest grade ever to be issued in the history of rear-end crash testing.
This is what happened earlier today. You see these storms that touch the Chicago area have now moved over Lake Michigan into Michigan and have started to dissipate. So we don't need to be concerned about that any longer.
The White Sox fans are getting excited as the Chicago White Sox reduced that magic number to 9 games tonight.
Thanks for watching. Join us at 11 for more breaking news on BCS 71. On behalf of the WBCS Action News team, good night.